Good morning. We're back, 7:19. The Rick Lewis Show. See, you can hear that Leonard Skinner song there, Norm.
That's right.
That's why you wear the headphones. Norm MacDonald, comedian Norm MacDonald with us, and his opener, Fred.
Yeah.
Did you say his last name?
Opener in more ways than one.
Yeah, Fred Stoller.
Thank you.
And Fred looked familiar right away to me. Like he's done. You've been on shows.
On the street, they call him the Fruit.
The Fruit, Fred.
You may have known him from just the street.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
My next book's gonna be called.
Do you like? Do you go to steam baths?
No,
I don't know where you know him.
No, I have. I don't know where I know.
I'm writing a book called "Stuff Norm Tells Uber Drivers."
Well, welcome, Fred.
I do tell Uber drivers crazy things about Fred.
And one guy's going,
that he eats human excrement. What did I say today?
And he goes, he doesn't like the women, don't he?
Oh yeah. When he got out, the driver goes, that guy, does he like the women?
But Fred,
yeah, well, he goes, does he like the women?
Yeah, but thank you. We may do a podcast, so I may ask you guys questions, interview you for our podcast.
Like right now?
Yeah. So who are your influences?
Seriously?
Yes.
We're talking radio or comedy?
Broadcasting.
Broadcasting influences. That's a good question, Fred.
Any national guys?
Not really.
Stern or Larry King or
I guess Stern probably.
Have you ever met one of your idols and it disillusioned you?
That happens a lot. Like Norm was the first guy that came in. Yeah,
who was some jerk
every time.
Norm disillusions me every time.
In the off time, you have a better feeling about me, and then I show up and disappoint.
I was disappointed last time because Norm was sick when he came in.
You're not the one who kicked Norm off. There was this radio thing that was someone else.
He's the one that didn't.
Oh.
We wanted to, but we were polite.
But we're staying in a retirement
community. It sounded like Rickles there. We wanted to, but we were polite. Anyway.
There was a shoving match.
Yeah.
I was thinking retirement community. There was a shoving match. The seniors were coming in to see Brooklyn last night. Tell him, Norm, where we're staying, how demented it is.
Oh, there's a bunch of old ladies living there. And last night they wilded Fred. I don't know if you remember wilding. It was only big for a short time.
No, I don't remember.
Thankfully. But they would wild in Central Park, which meant they would attack you all at once. And when I say they...
So senior citizen women? Or
it's not a hotel.
Old
so
ladies.
then Norm wanted something, and he goes to the front desk. He goes, "Can I get soda?" He goes, "We're not a hotel."
Yeah, that's all they ever say. We're not a hotel. You'll have to take it up with the front desk. I'm like, what? But you have a front desk. They're just a bad hotel. We don't turn down. We're not a hotel. Why are you cleaning up?
Are you still doing the Colonel Sanders thing, Norm?
No,
I took it over.
You were my favorite one. So Fred's the new Colonel.
Here's how it happened. Daryl Hammond got it.
Yeah.
And then they didn't like him, so they got me. And then they got a lot of press when they got me because they changed, and then so people noticed them for once. And then they said, let's do it again. I'm like, I just want to do this easy job forever.
Yeah,
make huge money.
So they changed. Who's the new guy?
Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, Gaffigan. Okay, I thought that was him. Yeah.
Guys were actually trying to get it, like approaching them. Like, I'll do it. I'll be the next guy.
Yeah. But you were Norm as the Colonel, which was brilliant in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Like you weren't even. You didn't look nothing like him. You didn't sound like him. You were Norm MacDonald. I thought that was a great campaign.
No, I'm very good at that. That's often my choice. Not to try anything.
You're just Norm.
Not to attempt anything.
Did they say, hey, we want you to try to at least mimic the Colonel a little bit, or just be yourself? What did they tell you?
They wanted me to be completely myself, and I said, like, what if I do like a bad Southern accent, and then I drop it because it's funny to drop character. And then they said, drop character, what's that? And then 45 minutes later, they understood. Anyway, that's a little Rickles again.
Yeah, I like that.
Did you ever meet Rickles? Or did you
I think we've had him on the phone. We've had him on the phone before, yeah.
Oh, wow, that must be cool.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, when you talk to him, you don't forget it because it's Rickles, But he was on this movie with me, and he was directing, and a lot of the young people didn't know who he was. Mm-hmm. So, they just thought he was mean.
Really?
So, yeah, because he sees a black guy, and he goes, later we'll play Showboat. Anyway, and a Jewish guy, and then, but he's got to have a gay guy, but he doesn't know who, so he just picked a guy. It was Darcy, the dolly operator.
Uh-huh.
He goes, meanwhile, Darcy's going, ding-a-ling-a-ling. And then Darcy's going, what the hell?
Well,
And then, so I heard them at lunch going, that guy's mean. He called Darcy gay.
well, now I
doesn't
see where
know.
Norm picked that up from. Arbitrarily thinking I'm gay.
What?
I don't
With
know where you're
Uber
going with
I
that.
don't,
drivers.
I don't
Yeah.
understand that either. What did you do?
What do you mean, Fred? What do you?
Well, he's
He
arbitrary.
stopped everything.
Well, how
Cold.
Rickles
Norm was on a roll right there.
Yeah.
Rickles arbitrarily thinks people are gay, and you do that with me with Uber drivers. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Oh, my God. Radio killer.
Fred was on Everybody Loves Raymond,
You know
right?
that we were on the elevator and there's a band called Caged Elephant.
Saw that, yeah.
And I feel they're coming down on the right side of the issue.
Finally. Finally.
When it comes to elephant caging, popular opinion is far on the other side. But anyway,
I was going to say,
Elephant Cage is
when
the name of the band.
Fred walked in, you look familiar. You were on Everybody Loves Raymond. You're a regular character on that.
Not regular, I wish. I
How
was,
many? Well, you
What
were
is
on-
the difference? You play the cousin. What's the difference between playing a cousin
and the
of Ray
brother.
Romano and playing the brother of Ray Romano?
$77 million.
Oh, my goodness.
Ray Romano.
Oh, my goodness.
Brad
It's a bit we
Garrett's-
wimped out earlier.
Brad Garrett's a gazillionaire, and I'm here holding Norm's luggage in a retirement community, and where I have to get his potato chips. And so we, what's the name of the supermarket? I don't want to do a
Potato
plug,
chips?
but what's it called? Like Uncle Dolly's? I forgot. And
No, it's King's.
King
Super.
Supers. King
So
Supers.
the
There's
Uber
nothing
guy-
like Uncle Dolly's.
I would shop at a place called Uncle Dolly's in a second. Where are you going? Uncle Dolly's. Let's get wrecked.
But the
There's such
Uber
place,
driver, there
it's
was
from his
one
head.
a mile away, and he took us to this crazy one, like 7 miles away, and it was scary. Wasn't that an Uber guy? But I still gave him 5 stars because you don't want him to shout.
You know what I'm angry.
Oh, okay.
But I was in Dumb and Dumber, and the thing I didn't know is I see at the comedy club Harlan Williams, Dumb and Dumber headlining. If I use that credit, I could be a headliner. Did you see Harlan Williams? It says Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, you probably had as many lines as Harlan in the movie, right? Yeah,
I think I did.
yeah, but not as memorable.
No. But here we are.
They call him the fruit.
Yeah. Norm MacDonald and Fred.
You know who's like Don Rickles? Brad Garrett, actually. He has a Rickles persona, and he would do that thing like there'd be a black stagehand. He goes, "We're going to auction off Jerry. Let's hear it." And the guy goes, "What are you talking? You're auctioning me off." But that's the same thing Rickles did. So
You know what are you talking about? Like,
Are we filming this? This is what we are live on Facebook. Oh, okay.
We're live on Facebook.
We're live on Facebook.
this is a
Hello,
Facebook press
computer.
junket.
Hello,
You
computer.
know,
Hello, computer.
interesting. Norm's been on the show a bunch of times, and
Chef of the future.
we filmed several segments with Norm, and they're all on YouTube. And you, if you go back and look at them, the comments, people hate me, but love you, Norm.
Oh, they like me.
Yeah,
And now they're going to hate
Chef
me.
of the future. You
We're
remember
going
that
to be in
from-
this together. They're going to hate me.
Do you remember
just
the
as
They'll
much.
hate both of us.
Do you
yeah.
remember the Honeymooners when he was like, Chef of the future? You got all nervous. Chef of the future. I'm Chef of the future. He was all scared.
Yeah. So anyway, so Norm and Fred will be at the Comedy Works South, and you guys got 2 shows tonight, 2 tomorrow. Fred's the opener.
Yeah.
Fred doesn't come up with you.
You know,
during the-
I asked Fred and the driver. I named them 3 like quotes. One from Tolstoy, one from Billy Joe Shaver, and one from me. And they picked mine every time. I didn't tell them whose was whose.
Yeah. What was the quote?
I don't want to say it.
I don't wanna go.
He's got a
I
know,
book coming
I know,
out.
say it.
But could
But
plug
I
your
have a
book.
book.
Oh, you do.
Yes.
You wrote it,
Yep.
And if you could pre-order it.
and what's it
I don't know
called?
if you
What's
can
it,
pre-order it or not.
what's it called?
It's a memoir. It's called Based on a True Story.
Sounds familiar. All right, more with Norm and Fred coming up. 103.5 The Vox.